United Airlines is most famous because of what happened a few weeks ago when they pulled a person who had purchased a bona fide ticket, a doctor, out of his seat to accommodate some United Airlines employees, and in the process gave him a bloody nose and so forth and so on. I would assume many of you saw the photos and saw it. And there was much talk afterwards of the abusive behavior of United Airlines, among other airlines, in regard to their customers, the people flying the airplanes. And it was widely thought to be a major public relations disaster for United Airlines. So my attention, and that of others, was caught when United Airlines proudly announced a significant increase in their profits over precisely the period when they had behaved so badly to their customers. Indeed, I myself was a customer of United Airlines coming back from Europe, and it was one of the worst flights I've ever had in terms of the quality of the service. Well, how do we deal with this? What does it mean? The New York Times offered the following explanation for how you can be more profitable while at the same time basically abusing your customers and having it known. And the answer the New York Times offered was the following: that these days the American flyer, the average flyer, is in such desperate financial situation that they have to go with the cheapest flight wherever they're going that they can get, and they can't afford to pay attention to what they may feel about an airline, what they may have suffered in the way of bad service. They are so desperate they have to buy the cheapest ticket, and United Airlines made profits by being able to do what it did and still get the tickets sold. In economics, there's a presumption, often made explicit, that if you leave things to private, profit-driven capitalist enterprises, you get the best possible outcome. I always thought this was a kind of dogmatic assertion that wouldn't make much sense if you looked at it, and it strikes me that what happened with United Airlines is a perfect example. What they did was to maximize their profit in the situation that they face, which is a desperate customer base which will buy their tickets no matter how they treat their customers. In other words, relying on a private, profit-driven capitalist system to deliver your services doesn't guarantee you the best services. It doesn't even guarantee that you won't be physically and otherwise abused by the very company whose tickets you buy. Left to its own devices, capitalism is not an engine of optimum performance.
I have to go home. 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 I have to. Just kill me. Just kill me. Kill me. Just kill me. I have to go home. Kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. I have to go home. I have to go home. I have to go home.